Lack of viable employment is one of the most significant problems our society faces. The signals have been there, but our business and political leaders have not heeded the warning signs. It is not about being alarmist or pessimistic, it is about facing up to the fact that there is an emerging problem. As John McCarthy, the inventor of artificial intelligence, said, articulating the problem is half the solution. It is anticipated that 40% of all jobs in Australia will disappear in the next decade, and there has been little preparation for the consequences of this stark reality. The effects are already biting, and the technology revolution has just begun. The record high underemployment rate, record low wage growth and continued reduction in full-time jobs are significant trends that can no longer be ignored. In 2016, fewer than 100,000 jobs were created. 1.1 million Australians are now underemployed, the highest level since records commenced in 1978. Evaluating the assumptions made in Treasury's 2015 Intergenerational Report, it becomes evident that approximately 56,000 new full-time jobs will need to be created every month over the next 10 years. This is just to maintain our current unemployment levels. This is staggering. If governments were doing an analysis on what trends there are to Australian society, unemployment would be code red. Every job is likely to be affected. According to the research conducted by the World Economic Forum in 2016, it predicts for every professional male job that is created, 3 male jobs will be lost. For every professional female job that is created, 5 female jobs will be lost. Automation is rapidly overtaking the outsourcing model. Outsourcing of American jobs to Mexico and Southeast Asia only lost 1 in 5 jobs. American jobs lost to automation was a massive 4 in 5 jobs. Inequality has now reached a 75-year high in Australia, and if this trend continues, Australians have the potential to forgo the privilege of living in an economically inclusive society. Leaders of business, politics, education and communities have to make a commitment that economic viability and social responsibility cannot be decoupled. They have to acknowledge how potentially serious the emerging employment problem is, and for a moment, put politics aside and be prepared to act. To do this, mindsets need to be recalibrated. It has to be about how to create jobs for all generations and support those who, through no fault of their own, have fallen through the cracks. The future for Australia doesn't need to be bleak. Rather, we can look to the future, understand the trends and anticipate the changes coming. Isn't that what Google does? There are a range of solutions. I'm currently working with businesses, helping them to discover how they can ensure workforce participation. This is through the application of inclusive innovation, workforce planning, cross-generational mentoring, proactive education and building workforce capability, just to name a few. If you are interested in understanding how the future may impact your business, please contact me.